Hey guys, it's Dan here from Coastal Bodies. I've got my lovely assistant, my wife Dee here, and she's going to help me out. So one of the big problems that people have when I speak to them about their nutrition is that they just don't have healthy food around, and I can understand this. You get home late, you've had a busy day, and you open up the fridge and it's bare. There's absolutely nothing there. So you just reach out and you have a sandwich, or worse still, I heard 2-minute noodles the other day from a client. What we don't want is we don't want that. We want good, healthy, nourishing food to be on hand all the time. That doesn't mean that you need to cook all the time. One of the things that I've found that works really well within our family is cooking big batches of nourishing, whole, hearty food which you can store later on. So you just put it in the freezer, and if you've had a long, busy day, just take it out, put it on the stove, and voila, you've got a beautiful meal in 10 minutes. So today I'm going to take you through one of my favorite batch meals, and that's a slow-cooked beef stew. So I'm just going to take you through the steps, and in what you'll do is I'll list all the ingredients and the directions, so you'll have them there to reference as well. So first we've got our beef. Alright, so what we've done is we've just browned this beef off, so we've just prepared it earlier. So here's one I prepared earlier. We're going to put that in our slow cooker, okay? So you don't have a slow cooker, you could do it over the stove or in the oven, but I totally recommend you get one of these. It is one of the best purchases I've ever made. Now we might just sprinkle a little bit of sea salt over that, a little bit of pepper, just season it up a little bit, just so it's a little tastier. So we just brown the meat for a few minutes, you know, not much more than that. We had about 1.5 kilos in this meal, and this one made about approximately about 6 to 8, depending on how hungry you really are. Alright, so once we've got the beef in there, once we've browned it, we're then going to put some onions, but there's also some garlic here as well, okay? So we want to make sure that this stew is just full of flavour, okay? So we've just quartered the onions, and we've got a couple of cloves of garlic in here. Once we've done that, we've got our beef stock. So we've got 4 cups of beef stock. I cheat here a little bit. Rather than put it in cold, I've got it boiling already. It just speeds up the process a little bit in doing that. So we want to make sure we put all of that in. From there, we then add some herbs. So we add some bay leaves, we just throw them in there, and then some rosemary. And you just leave it in there, and it gives it a beautiful, beautiful flavour. And then we're going to put in some carrots. We probably won't get all those carrots in there, but what we've done is we just big chunky carrots. Because it's a slow cook, it's going to cook right through, it's going to be beautiful. And then we're going to throw in some celery as well. And that's essentially it for a while. So we're going to put that slow cooker on a couple of hours, and then in a couple of hours time what we'll do is we'll actually put some cabbage in there as well. So what we have is we've got this great protein. It's just diced beef, that's all it is, but because it's in the slow cooker from anywhere from 5 to 7 hours, it's just so tender, it's beautiful. But then we've got cabbage, we've got onions, we've got carrots, we have you know, some real heartiness in there, and some real veggies and nutrition. What we'll do is, if you're in a hurry, these microwave brown rices are absolutely perfect. Just chuck it in the microwave, put it in a bowl. You can take take it out of the freezer, and then you've got a beautiful meal on hand all the time. So that's our slow cooked beef stew. Hope you enjoy.